Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button down below. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. According to reports on YouTube from Viable TV on Monday, Nigerians' unity and stability are essential for the country's progress. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory emphasized the importance of prioritizing the nation's interests over personal and group agendas. As a leader, making decisions that benefit the nation is crucial, even if it means facing criticism. Remaining committed to principles and responsibilities is vital, and leaders must avoid being intimidated by any group. Religious leaders have a significant role in promoting unity and national progress. They must be cautious of misinformation and avoid being manipulated for political agendas. Verifying information and seeking clarification directly is essential for Nigerians, especially religious leaders. Effective leadership requires using one's platform to promote unity, peace, and national progress. After elections, governance must continue regardless of political preferences. Citizens should pray for the government's success as national progress relies on collective responsibility and a shared commitment to unity. If Wike have been speaking like this, also, the political crisis in Rivers State, things would not have deteriorated to this level. I'm very sure of that, because I don't understand this kind of preaching that is coming from Wike, the same Wike that we know how he usually wants to give fire for fire. Somebody that will intentionally organize a Thanksgiving service, saying he wants to give thanks to God, but would eventually start throwing shades at his political enemies and use the opportunity, to respond to all of the criticism he has not had time to respond to. Somebody that would always throw daggers at his political enemy is the same person now saying that, political stability is a collective effort. In other words, because he knows that he has lost control in Rivers State, he's now preaching peace. The same man that said that all those PDP governors, if they don't mind their business, he's going to, bring fire and brimstone. He's going to rain fire and brimstone on them in their state. He's going to bring war to them in their states. The same man is the one that is now preaching peace, telling them that it's a collective peace or what. I don't even know if I should take Wike seriously, although he's not begging Fubara, to come with him to beg Tinubu. But notwithstanding, I think that this is the first step. Maybe the next one will see him say that, it is normal for people to fight. Let us come together and repair Rivers State, because he now sees that these Niger Delta militants are very serious. They are just busy bombing everywhere. He knows that if there is war in Rivers State, there is no way he can win. He cannot win the battle. How can you win an election when there is war ongoing? And besides, how can you rule over people when there is war, an ongoing battle in the land? There is unrest. The other day, I saw women praying in the church in Rivers State, praying for peace to reign. These same women that prayed for so many years when these militants were bombing a pipeline here and there, wreaking havoc on people in Rivers State. And finally, God brought peace to them in the form of amnesty. You, with your own self, with your own hand, in your korokoro eye, you and Fubara, you destroyed peace. You destroyed everything. Now, Rivers State is in chaos, bombings everywhere. They don't even know if tomorrow these people are going to, throw another bomb or bomb another pipeline. It's really so sad because, as a leader, as a 50-year-old man, like somebody said, you would expect that you will find sense. But it's so unfortunately where you expect that you find sense and you are not finding sense there. Anyway, before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment comes from Femi Oye, who says, if this story is true, it means a 3-in-1 power at work in Wike. Number one, 50-year-old whiskey. I don't know why, when people want to insult Wike, they just say that he's an alcoholic. Do you think that there's any truth to this? Because this is not even about a comment. Several times you see politicians themselves, any time they want to insult him, they just call him an alcoholic, or they say that, he has drank his kai. Most people think that he's an alcoholic, or most people know, because I don't know. I'm just saying Maybe those people have seen or they have evidence to that effect that is an ogogoro man. And because of how he behaves most times, and people associate erratic behavior to alcoholism, I would say. Number 2, it says kolos. Number 3, ogogoro. Whatever the kind may be, please, Nigerians, never take this Yehia man seriously. He's a political comedian, which means that people are not taking him seriously. People don't believe that he's after peace. That's why the fact that he's now saying that peace is the only way to go. People still don't believe him. Moving on, another comment from Lawrence says, I didn't see that request in this write-up. All well, Onwa Madi says, don't go and beg anybody. What they did was wrong. Both the National Guard to Assembly and Senate, they did not have 1/3 votes to approve that democratic coup against Fubara. Another comment from Victor Okado says, Wike, the person causing crisis in Rivers State, why is he begging Fubara to join him? He should go and beg his principal alone. Fubara, please don't join him. He wants to further blackmail you. Another comment from Akani says, why hasn't the Nigerian government considered establishing prominent centers for traditional herbalists in each state, as well as a national headquarters in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja? This would symbolize unity and promote traditional medicine practices across the country, reflecting Nigerians' rich cultural heritage. I believe our current government can make this a reality before leaving office in 2030. Since gaining independence in 1960, Nigeria has struggled with unity and selfishness. Kelechi Prince says, so that both of you will lure him into APC or probably make him sign one-sided agreements for both of your selfish interests. Wike is afraid of a cross-river man that has been appointed to be in charge of rivers. Another comment from Tayo Adeko says, I only hope this is not another fake news because what I just read sounds very much unlike Wike. Grace says, when are you going to settle the problem you have caused in Rivers State? You are the one that gave the president the opportunity to suspend Governor Fubara. So go ahead and rectify the damage you have done. You said you will remove Governor Fubara and he has been suspended. Bring him back to office and stop troubling Rivers State. Someone helped you to become governor and nobody troubled you. Stop troubling others. Anthony says, you set up the emergency rule, so go to your boss and settle with him to revoke his illegal emergency rule in Rivers State. You want to play those your evil plans again by fooling him once again. Just leave Governor Fubara alone. Wicked man. You will never have peace. Hey. Now, wow. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.